Hello everybody, welcome to UKGN Network. I'm Brian, also known as UKGN Zoidberg, and welcome to another live stream. Whether this is your first visit to the channel or whether you're a returning viewer, I'm happy that you're all here. Today I am going to be playing Marvin's Marvellous Adventure, which was released for the CD32 in 1994. And this is actually a game that has been requested by a viewer, requested by Neon EUC. And he did so via our Discord channel. If that's something that you want to do, please feel free to join our Discord and drop your suggestions on there for us. So without further ado, let's get playing. So this is from a German developer called Infernal Byte Systems, who I have previously profiled on an episode of the re-review where I talked about Nebulous 2. But this is another game by them, also published by 21st Century Entertainment, formerly Hewson. So platform game rules apply. And as this is the CD32 version, we do have a CD soundtrack playing in the background. And because I'm playing it on the CD32, I get to play it with a joypad rather than playing it with a joystick. Playing it with a joystick, you would have to push it up to jump, unfortunately. Stars will give me an extra life, and I can hurl the suns at my enemies. Okay. Now I could go through that door and just get straight to level 2, but I'm not going to, because if you carry on, there's a lot more to this level. So as you can see, if you jump twice, then you will do a spin in the air that allows you to go slightly higher. Try kicking the tree with apples. Collect the apples to recharge my enemy. I can also use the apples from the trees. So obviously this is just a tutorial level that teaches you all the basics. But because it's an AGA game, so A1200 and CD32, obviously this uses a lot more colours than you would have normally been able to use on an Amiga game. How do you roll then? This is what I don't. This is the one thing I don't understand. So you press the kick button whilst pushing forwards and ducking. Okay. Some wells lead into secret treasure chambers. I think it's the third one. Yes, it is. There is no time limit to collect all the stars on these bonus levels. Just get to take your time and collect them all. There we go, all of them. Von Groot Entertainment has joined the chat. This game was made by Infernal Bite Systems in Germany, same people who made Nebulous 2 and Demo's Quest. As you can see, there are little sparkly bits in the sky, which are platforms that you can jump into. One thing that you'll be pleased to know, Von Groot, is that I have managed to get the Project X demo working now, so I will be recording a gameplay video of that fairly shortly. That, of course, being Project X Light Years on Steam. This little moon thingy just seems to fly around you and kill enemies for you automatically. Of course, you don't get this soundtrack on the regular 800 version, unfortunately. It does have music on it, it's just not quite as good as this music that's currently playing. It's a shame that this game doesn't have the usual Mario hold down a button to run option, but can't have everything. There's a lot in that crate. I don't seem to, well, okay, I can press fire to skip all that and just get on with the gameplay. But this chime that's playing now is in the 800 version as well. What was the CD soundtrack decided to stop working? I am playing this CD32 version on the A500 Mini. There is a CD32 collection that you can download online, fairly easy to find. It seems to have gone all silent on me. Why is this? It's definitely... Okay, it's definitely coming through properly on the 4K recorder. There we go, working again. This game could very easily have had a SNES or Mega Drive version. I think a lot of console players back in the early 90s got very snobbish about the Amiga though, and if they found out that their game was a port from the Amiga, they were very uppity about it. Pretty much in the same way that Amiga owners were about ST conversions, to be honest. One thing that this does confirm, though, is that the CD32 controller is not as nice to use as the SNES controller was. What's this help thing here? Oh, that's telling me about the caterpillar, yes. The caterpillar is an ally, so don't try and kill him, you can actually stand on him. Oh no. There we go. You have to find out where the trees can be kicked to get the apples out of them. Sentient tomato. Careful. It seems to be one of those games where it's never entirely obvious what you can jump through and what you can't. So, like those pillars there, for some reason I can't walk through them, and they look like they're part of the background. Wow, they moved quite quick. Oh, no way. I do feel like these bonus stages probably should have time limits on them. Or maybe some challenge to it where they go in a different order. Like, if you can collect the things in a specific order, then you'll get a higher bonus. That kind of thing. Kind of like Bomb Jack, I suppose, and that's. But then I do obviously love Bomb Jack. That is one of my favourite games ever. Not the Amiga version, obviously, unless you're talking about the beer edition. It's obviously a very strong there's obviously a very strong Mario influence to the game, but then why would you not have a Mario influence if you're making a platform game? Certainly didn't cause any problems for McDonald Land. That was a blatant Mario rip-off as well, and I quite enjoyed that one as well. I found a password. Can I not get up? Oh no, I can't. But I thought I'd be able to get back up there. Damn you. I've not yet managed to successfully get the Outrun conversion running on the Win UAE yet. I will keep trying though. Just I've had a couple of very busy days at work, so I'll probably try that. I'll probably try and do it a bit later on today. Obviously, being a fan of arcade racing games, that's very high on my list of anticipated games right now. The Amiga version, the existing Amiga version of Outrun by Probe is a bit of a laughing stock, really. I'm streaming. Probably. Trying to get this boat moving was a bit, could be easier. I have managed to. Oh, you have a WHD load file that's working. Ah, okay. That would certainly save me a lot of trouble. Because there is a WHD load file that's available on the download on the download page that didn't work for me at all. I'm always a little bit wary of Amiga games that require acceleration to run. I could see the sparkling platform in the sky there. There is some nice variation between the colour schemes on the levels just to make things stand out as well. I am quite enjoying this. Getting these invisible platforms when you're wanting to actually jump up is quite annoying. No. Oh, it's definitely getting a bit harder now. I think the A1200 version of this game actually came on about 4 discs. Probably need to get back up there now, don't I? Yeah, well, no. I can't actually get over that. I thought I might be able to. Another sentient tomato. Don't stop catching the platform. I just want you to land on the head of this thing. Thank you. Much better. These guys take a lot of hits to kill. From what I can tell with this game so far, it's got a lot to admire about it. It looks great, it plays really well. It just seems to be lacking a little bit of personality, if you know what I mean. Just that little something extra that would make it stand out against all of the games that are like it. These chests do have a lot of items in them. Just try and get a couple more moons, and then I've got some means of protecting myself. So 27 moons. I need 30, don't I, to get the little thing, the little protector. That's an anthill. I was just wondering what that was down there then for a second. Also, nice as the music is, where are the sound effects? I've only just noticed. There should be sound effects when you collect stuff, surely. Oh, no, no. Where's the chat gone? There it is. Okay. Look at this thing just swinging around me, killing stuff for me. And there was a chest over here, wasn't there? Oh, no way. I got too cocky. No, don't do that. That's what I was trying to get to, that chest there. Whoa, that's close. That was a pretty long level. Okay, you sent it to me on Discord. Cool. I will look for that in a bit. Thank you very much. And the music seems to have gone off again. No, there you go, that is working again now. Good. Oh, no, 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 come on. Land on it, thank you. Things are definitely getting a little bit more complicated than the earlier levels now, and that's in a very good way. Well, my PC has a built-in video card for streaming, so I literally just plug the HDMI cable from my Mini straight into the PC, and then that goes from the PC back to the TV again if I want to play it on the TV. So that's the way that I'm able to stream. This game, Mate Paul is asking, is this a game from back in the day? This game came out in 1994, yes. Yeah, it was released for A1200 and CD32. What kind of review scores did it get? 85% from CU Amiga, 82% from the One Amiga. Amiga Format gave it 64%, and Amiga Power gave it 26 for some reason. Is this a case of Amiga Power being overly harsh again about something, was it? In their uppers, looks great, looks cute, plays like a little dream. And downers, not much of a variation in the baddies or levels, and you'll finish it within 2 days. Like that's enough to give it. That doesn't sound like it's anywhere near enough to warrant a 26% score, but hey ho, who am I to argue? That looks like something that you can jump into. There we go. I was right. I think a lot of Amiga magazines did have some valid. Started to get a bit annoyed with the number of platform games that came out. That's probably got something to do with the scores that it received. No, come on. Oh. The level's title is Jump Exactly. Is it coming back? No, it's not. You probably. Oh no! Don't land on the fall on the spikes. You're probably quite right. The people who made Box probably were inspired by this. I really don't know what the reviewers were smoking when they gave this 26%. .26% is definitely way too harsh of a score for this game. Have I got my camera in the wrong position again to seeing how many lives I have left? Or is that... Oh, in fact, no, it's probably the indicator underneath the moons, isn't it? That's probably the number of lives I have. Okay, so I do need to get up there. I mean, how many layers of parallax scrolling is that in the back there? That's about four. It's about 4 layers, isn't it? No, I jumped. Yeah, definitely put a lot of effort into the visuals on this. Everything does stand out nicely. Got really, really nice, colourful backgrounds. Whoa, no. Need those. I need those moons flying around me. They do come in incredibly handy. No. I think just a little tiny on-screen indicator is all that's required to let you know where you have to kick on the trees to get the apples off. Like just a single pixel would be enough. Ooh, another help. Is that the game's way of trying to tell me that the way out is going to be that well in the bottom corner? These big clowns are annoying. Can I jump down through that black platform? No, I can't. I thought I might be able to, but never mind. I mean, I'm also a really big fan of Demo's Quest, which is from the same developers as this, which is very heavily inspired by Chip's Challenge. It's that kind of puzzle game. No, come on. No! Game over! Ooh, hiss! I was enjoying that. Pressing buttons on the controller doesn't seem to do anything. Enter my name. Okay. If I select continue there without entering a password, where does that take me? That's not too far back, I suppose. Okay, so it's taking me back to the level that gave me the level code. That makes sense. Ah, it's this level with the boat on it. let's just try and get through these levels as quickly as we can, shall we? If we're seeing as the levels we've seen before. I mean, after this game was recommended, I thought about doing it as a live stream because I thought, oh, I've done that developer already on the re-review. But now, having learned about the 26% score that it received, maybe I should have done it on a re-review just so I could have talked about that review. But hey ho. I am genuinely surprised by some of the review scores that I've seen on the latest episode that I'm working on. I have an episode all about Dune 2 coming on Friday. And let's just say it's not a game that was universally acclaimed upon its release, surprisingly. Used to be more levels like this. Ah, secret. Why is it every time an advert comes on when I'm tracking the stream, when it comes back to the stream screen, the chat disappears for me? This was a level that I finished, wasn't it? So just need to wait for the platform. can't remember where I placed this one when I did the arcade platform game Super League, or in fact, I can't remember which Super League I put it in. It might well have been the mascot platformers. Can't remember how high I placed it. I probably just put it in the good category because I haven't really played it an awful lot of them. This is now the longest that I have played this game for ever. I don't even know why you would criticise this game for having not enough variety in the enemies. I think there's enough different types. It's a platform game, you're supposed to be concentrating on the platforming side. And this game allows you to do that. No, don't. Go on, kill the tomato, thank you. Grand Central Station in this house. I don't know what's going on there. Ooh, don't. I'm streaming. That microphone is on. Sort it out.
You should just said, watch you for a lesson now.
1 o'clock. It's when she goes for a lesson.
And then you better to go even more than less traffic. Good.
Oh dear, has the sound gone off again? Oh no, it hasn't.
Got me cute. for her nose.
Any what?
Q-tips. Her nose is like blocked.
Okay, music's gone off again.
Try with tissue. Come in, Matt. Give me that. Come in.
This should bring it back on again now. There we go. No, don't do that. No.
Some white stuff in her nose.
No. No, will you stop doing that? You stupid thing. I don't know what you'd want to get down there for underneath that. I don't know how you'd be able to get up to that secret platform directly above you at the start. Well, that didn't go very well, did it? Does it put all those stars there on top of the spikes just to try and encourage gullible people to try and pick them up? No, don't do that. Some of those enemies do take quite a lot of shots to kill, don't they? Go, jump. Am I back to the level that I got up to previously yet? I think it might be this one. Where are the moons? There they are. Supposed to be flying around me trying to kill these things, aren't they? Don't do that. Come on, why is it not? Right, yes, this is the level that I was up to. Hooray. So yeah, so clearly that well that I just went past down the bottom is where the exit to the level is going to be. So I've reached the end. Is this the end now, is it? See, how do you roll? I don't get how you roll. See, right, so that's what I need to be trying to do. There we go. That's how you do it. Could have probably done with a bit of a simpler roll mechanic than that. got to be the end of the level. No, that's taking me right back to the start. Okay. That's not fun. Oh no, it just looked like the start. This is actually a different level. So this is the same level over again. That's very bizarre. I suppose another thing this game's missing is boss fights, and there haven't been any boss fights. Something bigger will be coming on very soon. Have I just criticised the game for having no boss fights, and it's literally about to have one? That's annoying. A chest that looks exactly the same as an ordinary chest is one that actually kills me. No. Hey. There's a password finally. Doesn't seem to be any way for me to get down there at all. That's not doing anything, I can't. Okay, that's me completely stuck. Is there any other way that I could do this? I have to go across those spikes at the bottom. That's annoying. No! Please don't tell me I've got to go across that bottom bit again. I don't. Hurrah! Okay. Would probably be nice if the game did actually have some indicator as to when platforms are different to others? Oh, what are you going to do that for, you stupid idiot? At least there are plenty of checkpoints along the levels, so you don't always get sent back to the start, which is always something that really annoys me about games like this. Can you imagine how much more of a sense of achievement you would have on those bonus levels if you had to collect everything within a time limit? No, that's a deadly one. This is definitely one of those games that gets better the further you get into it and the longer you play it for. Certainly more of a challenge now than it was at the start. Why is there a huge moon? Is that moon trying to kill me? Yes, it is. Well, that's not very nice, is it? Oh no, it's the giant moon again. Ooh. Oh. It's gone silent again. Hey, boss fight! He looks very angry. Well, that wasn't exactly difficult, but it was at least a boss fight. A burger? What's a burger doing? No, too soon. No. That's it, I've run out. Get lots and lots of cannonballs rolling around. Okay, story. Pizza boy? Is that what Marvin is? Is he a pizza delivery boy? A jetpack. Interesting. He's like the Rocketeer now, all of a sudden. Those enemies are the exact enemy from Nebulous 2. Those things there with the jetpacks on. I was literally about to say that level had outstayed its welcome then, but thankfully it ended. So that's, which means that level is actually the perfect length. Hey, another password. Where am I? There. Oh, what are you doing? What's this door go? Is that it? Completing the level. Yay! Oh dear, that's not good. We are approaching the 2-hour mark on the stream now, so this is going to be ending fairly soon. If you have enjoyed this this look at Marvin's Marvellous Adventure, please do give us a like and subscribe. Make sure that you don't miss the next live stream, and the next live stream is going to be Indiana Jones. I'll be playing Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis from start to finish, starting on next week's live stream and continuing for however many live streams it takes. I do believe this game is available on Antstream if you want to play it for yourself. You can also download it from the My Abandonware website, which is a version that will work on your A500 Mini. Yeah, I think that's where I am going to end the live stream for today. So thank you very much for watching. If you've been here from the beginning, it's very much appreciated. I'll be back on Friday with a new episode of Amiga Re-Review looking at Dune 2 Battle for Arrakis. So I hope to see you for that one. So thank you very much for watching this live stream today, and I'll see you next Tuesday. So happy retro gaming, everybody.